It was October 2015. I was at a storytelling convention in Minneapolis to meet one of my idols, Hank Green. Hank is famous for empowering a generation of self-identifying nerds through funny and thoughtful online videos and silly songs about things like Harry Potter. So there I was, standing in line, and all of a sudden, the line was cut off right in front of me. Devastated, I immediately went to go sulk in the corner. It was my tendency to sulk when life disappointed me. But today was different. I was pissed off at myself for sulking, and I was pissed off at myself for believing that I didn't even deserve to meet him in the first place. So I pulled out my journal, and I wrote myself a new manifesto. This is exactly what I wrote. They say it's all about the payoff, the moment the secret is unveiled. But I live for the mystery, for that rush of feeling, knowing that all I know is the question. The mark of me is the everlasting maybe, a never-ending string of what ifs, an ever-expanding universe that has flowed more and more since my conception. Those constant connections of ideas creating new possibilities, perhapsing ways the world can work and look and act differently. A world in which art and money can coexist without tainting one another. A life in which we could become less afraid of each other. A community where our boundaries are determined not by the past, but by the physical. When the intangible, unbreakable love for life connects us rather than separating us into our homes and behind our hats and suits and lipstick and our phones. So let people trust you. Try not to betray their trust and feel bad when you do. There is no use needlessly justifying your wrongdoing. Fight with your words. Fight with your emotions. Fight with your love. Don't use your weapons. Remember that people can accomplish just about anything as a group. But without focus, without cause, without leadership, you might just have chaos. You might just have a mob. You might end up with nothing. So put your thoughts into a pile. Remove the ones that aren't based on love. Refine your ideas, wants, vision, and produce magic. After all, anybody that has and anybody that does is merely just a human like you. Those were the exact words I wrote on the day that I didn't meet Hank Green. They may or may not mean anything to you, but they changed me from that sulking kid to the speaker and leader you see here today. You see, your resilience needs to live in your vulnerability. Your power is in your choice to be constantly affected by life, affected by yourself, affected by others, and affected by the world. Even when it hurts, especially when it hurts. How can you expect to have the opportunity to feel anything at all if you are unwilling to feel hurt? maybe then, and only then, when every molecule in your body is willing to give and receive, will the story of your truest self flow out of you. Thank you.